This loadout crushes droids on super Helldives harder than a cartoon mouse ruins a franchise. Codename's Obi-Lost, and I come from a galaxy far, far away to beat up some bots away from laser sword-wielding teenagers and their space magic. The primary is a scythe, a fine instrument for mowing down waves of B-1 battle droids. Rebel propaganda aside, my fellow troopers and I have excellent aim, and I use it to great effect burning through devastators with precision. Look, you could use a sickle instead, but I prefer a nice, steady beam. Got a bit of trauma from blaster bolts getting deflected back at me. Damn Jedi. My secondary is the grenade pistol, useful for blowing up fabricators from a safe distance. Nothing fancy, just good old reliable firepower. For my throwable, I go with a gas grenade. Helps scatter the bots when they get too thick. Given the massive number of hulks on super Helldives, it buys you precious time while also dealing some damage. You could swap it out for the stun grenade, which keeps those big glowing red eyes nice and still long enough to melt through them. Alright, now, the laser cannon. How I wish we had these back home. If we did, maybe a certain battle station would still be around. It's best used against gunships, hulks, cannon turrets, or when the primary needs a bit of a cooldown. Pretty much every droid drops to this beast, and when facing a factory strider, strip off its chin guns, and you can let your stratagems do the rest. For airstrikes, I call in your TIE Fighter. Close enough to our standard issue support, just missing the iconic scream and tendency to explode on a glancing blow. It's great for taking out tanks and clearing groups of droids. Finally, I bring both the autocannon and rocket sentries. Perfect for thinning out bot hordes and, more importantly, taking down those factory striders. Sure, they're no turbo lasers, but I'd like to see a space wizard try to deflect 40mm high explosive rounds traveling at 1,000 meters per second. Accuracy is everything with lasers, so grab armor with the unflinching property to land those headshots. For the boosters, look, pick up whatever your fellow stormtroopers need, but I'm partial to the stamina enhancement. Running is a big part of my tactics, especially when the alternative is standing still and hoping the armor plating holds up. Spoiler alert, it never does. Alright, there you have it, my fellow servants of a thinly veiled tyrannical government seeking to bring order to a disordered galaxy. Stay alert, stay accurate, and if you hear a humming noise,